Welcome to ATB-TV. I'm Darren Dance here with Peter Morganti and a special guest who could be the next up-and-coming winner, Pete.
Well, could be.
Last time we stood in front of a horse, what happened?
I'm just trying to think back now. Who
Apart
was
from
it?
biting you, write your name.
Oh, right, you know, but he won.
Yeah,
he
and
won.
I reckon this bloke might be winning next week.
Hoof on the till, Darren. Hoof on the till. Special breed, too.
Well, we're not going to give it up until... We're going to make you watch this.
Yeah.
So let's go through last week's results.
Just down the little hole here.
I feel like I'm standing next to Yendel.
I need something that goes up, Darren, that looks around. That might be a bit of a giveaway for that horse. Anyway,
Yes.
we go back to, actually...
Everyone's just going to fast forward anyway.
Yeah, and have a look. Might start from the back and go forward, go backwards. Ballarat Racecourse is just over there, and we'll be talking about Dentara and Tulpa, who both, well, Dentara's second start of her career, and Tulpa debuted, both ran well. We'll start with Dentara, nice third.
When was that, Pete? Last Thursday,
I
wasn't
think
it?
it was last Thursday. We did ATB-TV beforehand.
Yep. Well, I thought Dentara first up was very good. You know, she over-raced a bit, and
Yep.
she really found the line, and she was carrying a little bit of you and me, bit of condition.
Or both.
Don't you bite.
Just give me some information.
You got a good record here.
Yeah.
I'm not nervous, are you?
Not at the moment.
Anyway, we'll see what happens. Anyway, the horse ran super. Just got held up a bit for a
Yeah.
run, didn't it? And then came late, and it was a good run. And I think we walked away pretty happy, and we just thought next start maybe she'll be ready.
And Robbie's got her nominated for 3 or 4 meetings over the upcoming weekend.
I tell you what, these trainers that nominate, you're right there, mate. These trainers that nominate 4 or 5 times drive us mad, don't they? Hey?
There's Terrelgan Saturday, there's Mornington Sunday,
Anyway.
Ballarat Monday,
We'll
and
come back to
Tuesday
that.
focus.
Tulpa.
Yeah, well, terrific. Ran 5th again, got held up for most of the straight, but when Jai McNeil got her to the outside, she finished off real nice.
Yeah, I liked her run. Yeah, she's taken a little bit of time to find her feet, this filly, just an immature type, and yeah, taking a little bit of time to mature and just work it out. And she's always shown good ability, but sometimes these young horses, they've actually got to develop the race smarts, don't they?
Yeah.
They've got to learn to jump, settle, and then extend. So, you know, at the end of the day, I thought her run was really good, and I'd say maybe third up over 1400, she'll be ready to go.
1400. She half missed the start, then raced inside, and then come across the hills. So she would have. She had to take in a lot in her first race.
She'll be a lot better for that.
Yep.
No, I was quite pleased with both those fillies.
Yep.
You might have a little bit of a clue on how to train Griffo, do you think?
Oh, he's getting there, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, we're dragging him along.
Just keep reading that training book at home and just bringing it to the table. Yeah.
He'll give you a training book.
I need the book to stand on. I just feel like I'm going down. The horse has moved. Friday, you went to a chew car.
That's a long
We're
way.
reasonably confident going up there that we may have had
I
a
hate
winner.
going to the races when we've got 2 even money
I don't know
favourites.
how many times we've been on the phone and think, this is the day, we come unstuck.
Yeah, we come unstuck all right.
Oceanity, first horse to talk about, ran 5th, only beaten a length and a half or 2 lengths, but...
Disappointing. Field of 5, look, they made sure they knew he was in barrier 5, they knew he was the favourite, the one to beat, they made sure he stayed 5 wide.
Yeah.
Dean Holland, had to make a decision whether to push on or drop back, and I think he probably, after what happened to the horse first up with Craig Williams, he probably made the right decision in dropping back, and and then tried to wind him up at the corner, but just couldn't pick him up in the straight. The leader, which was a really nice horse, kicked, won strongly, and I think the second and third horse, I understand, are supposed to be pretty good horses. So I think we struck a really good maiden, and I think you'll find if you follow those horses, they'll be winning. But Oceanity, we just a little bit of spring in the air. Mine not on the job, Pete.
Yeah.
And just send him for a short break, and we'll fire him up in the autumn. One thing with the Schnitzels is they do get better with age, so we've got to hang our hat on that.
A little bit of late news. Robbie's just a message out before that he was a little bit sore in one leg as well. So whether that's happened, it's come up since. Nothing. He's fine, but whether
just looking for excuses.
He did give Dean a bit of a bake actually. The last.
Wasn't happy with the ride?
No. So he's come out and an ex-jockey turned trainer.
Well, he shouldn't have put him on. It was his call.
Well, we could discuss that with Write Your Name if you like, because Dean rode it too. And
yeah, he rode both our favourites, got them both beaten, one on 3 others.
Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it, when they win elsewhere and for others.
No wonder I had 9 gin and tonics on the way home.
9? Jeez, you weren't driving then.
I was.
Jesus.
I don't remember the last
trip.
time. No, I didn't, but I felt like it.
Yeah, look, this horse should have won. We all know that. But
Archie's post-race was interesting.
another bake.
Another bake.
Another bake.
He got two potato bakes that day.
Yeah, look, to be fair, the horse is still new and green. But
How good was the run? He ran second if you didn't see it.
He would have learned a lot from that too.
He's about 16.2, having his second run, very green. And, of course, what do? You automatically, when you've got a big green horse that needs room and needs everything to go right, you just put him 3-back defence in traffic. Of course that's what you do.
This little bloke behind us was going like that.
He's a green?
Yeah.
Well, he got him beat, but, gee, if you didn't see the run, have a look, because his last 50 was super.
Yep.
And he will be back in the winner's circle very soon.
Very quickly. Not so good the next day. Moonee Valley Cup, Nikita hated Moonee Valley, you might as well say. Didn't get around to the yard, did he?
He's a lovely horse, but when he put his ears back, I get a bit scared.
Yeah.
Is he still a colt?
No,
Gelding.
I think so.
Better have a look later.
No, he is.
He's a gelding. Oh, that's all right. I feel a bit better. We gelded him last time, didn't we?
He's a gelding. I'll tell you what, he's a long way back in the boondocks here at Weary's. So
Yep, he's hiding.
Yeah, as I said,
Now they'll be thinking, who is this? It's a Weirs and it's a gelding.
Well, we'll give it away a little bit.
And he's a maiden.
Gelding, yeah.
Anyway. Right, so,
Now I got
Nikita.
someone ringing. Yeah, didn't handle that, did it? Track at all?
didn't go a yard. Couldn't get around the corner.
No, and
It had been working well.
I just think you just put a line through it. We're now sitting just outside the Melbourne Cup field, and fingers crossed that
Will he get in? I don't know, Pete.
as we stand here, the Bendigo Cup today will tell us another story, and then we've got obviously the Lexus
go in.
and then you got Gay piping up and talking her colt up for the Derby.
It's got to win by 6 to get handicapped.
Yeah.
I think at this point we're number 26. The Lexus winner goes in. There's a cloud over Giretto. We're probably sitting at 26 after that. It was all said and done, so we probably need 2 above us not to run now. We're, what are we, 5 days out?
Yeah. I reckon there's a
6
couple
days
sitting
out.
on their hands.
Now, a lot of horses have to be vetted. There's some horses running Saturday. Stewards will vet them all. If they're not 100%, they'll scratch them. And we've just got to wait and see.
Yeah. Be nice to sneak into 23 and just leave us a little bit of leeway before the Lexus.
Well, we can't do anything about it now. We've just got to wait and see.
Yep. But anyway,
that horse pulled up good, by the way.
Absolutely perfect, yeah.
Trainer wasn't too disappointed. He said the day out and the trip out and back would have done him the world of good. He was fresh. He needed to sort of burn all that energy up. And he just said, get him on Flemington and we'll see what happens.
Ran 5th in the race, obviously, last year. So could be all he's looking for is a big track. The next day, we had a winner, Serious Suspect.
Your horse?
Yeah, Serious. Serious.
It's amazing
Went to
how your
sale.
horses get heavily backed.
Not because of me. I didn't have one set on him.
Really? Is that why it won?
I just thought he was under the odds, but I knew it was a good chance, obviously. He won.
$2.20?
Yes, I think he could have got a little bit better.
Ladbrakes sponsored it.
All right, I hope the owners cleaned him up. Don't know.
You right there, mate?
Just saying he got on, I think.
Just get someone of your own kind to kiss, eh?
Look.
Looks good in the eye, that horse. Got his eye on me, I reckon.
The best part about the win, from my point of view, is he sat off him and ran down a leader that got about 3 lengths in front of him.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen a trainer ride a horse for a while.
A trainer.
Jai McNeil.
He was pretty spot on, wasn't he?
Yeah, he ignored all instructions. Told to lead. No, I don't need to lead. I'm too smart for this. There's plenty of speed. So I'm actually going to teach the horse something today and do the owners a favour, and I'll sit for 1 out, 1 back in 4th, and then I'll teach him how to find the line and win. Well, luckily for him, it did. Because if it had got beat, I reckon there would have been 10 blokes that would have dragged him into the closest dam and held him down for 4 minutes.
I'm just glad it happened, because I reckon the horse learned a lot in Adelaide.
Yeah, but you're talking from your own
No, well, look, my own pocket. I didn't bang him in Adelaide either.
I know.
I just reckon that you get to the 78 level, well, we've got another chance to run to 78, but you just can't win leading all the time. I know the horse loves it. You just be select when you do and you don't. It's hard when you
brave jockey ignoring instructions from
yeah,
DK Weir.
I reckon good.
Well, you reckon he just forgot?
He might have. They sort of memory fans.
You know him pretty well. You don't reckon he's the brightest candle on the cake?
No, I reckon Jai's one of the better ones.
Oh, you like him?
Yeah, as from that point of view, Jai and Harry and a few give you some nice information. There's a few
Sounds
other,
like he's got you covered, Yendall.
There's a few other little blokes you wonder. No.
Oh, that'll get back.
No, look, good.
That was a good win. Well
result.
done, everyone. Now, his record is not bad, is it?
9 starts.
Yep.
4 wins. I think 1 second, 2 thirds. A 5th in Adelaide and a first up run down the track for just over 100 there now.
I knew you'd have the stats.
Got it?
If I asked you on any other horse, you'd have no clue.
That crap.
Apart from the ones you're in.
Just a lot of happy owners fed all that information back to me and I just remembered it.
Might have a little half-brother to him for sale soon, Pete. Yeah.
Little Christmas present.
I wore that.
You copped that.
Had a fair bit of moisture in it, Pete.
Little Christmas present might be on display somewhere along the line.
Little half-brother.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Very much so. So that was it. So some good results, some nice runs. We probably should have had 2 winners.
2 or 3, yeah.
A couple that ran really well that are coming winners. We missed a horse in the run through there too. French Fizz had her first run on Monday.
Did you miss it off your list, did you? Where was that?
That's at Chuka. Not Benalla, a bit further up. So apologies there. Geez, on my list. I just missed over it.
Too excited by that horse.
You see me list, so how can you read
No,
that?
I can't read it.
French Fizz, how good was she?
Second.
Start.
First start.
Yeah.
1200 first up.
Yeah. Which was a test.
Gee, she looked like she'd had a run before, didn't she? She was so professional.
Love the way she just sat in the 1-1.
Now, obviously, the winner was sent there for an easy kill.
Yeah.
You know, it was $1.40, and well, didn't look like I was going to win on the corner, but then when it straightened up, just powered away.
Yeah.
And she chased hard and ran second, and she probably just the last 30-40 metres condition gave out, which she was entitled to because she took off a long way from home.
Yeah.
But I thought myself, she's got a good future.
Harry's summation was pretty spot on. I reckon when that
He's looking
horse,
at me like he's on cross-eyed.
when that horse looked like it was struggling, I reckon we moved into it, but then we just started to
Follow that winner.
Oh yeah,
It'll be winning in town.
And its form prior with those couple of thirds have been unlucky and was, pretty handy, and it put that together. But we were really good. Yeah. So
French Fizz, ladies, well done.
Yep.
Got a good future.
Coming up. I don't know me German real well, but we're going to Munich.
Munich. I don't think I've had a runner at Munich.
Was that
Do you?
Olympic Games in '72?
Can't you go and talk to Liz for a while? Can't you distract him, Liz? Hiding over there. Go and leave us alone a bit.
We've got Tiberian.
Tiberian, last year's Melbourne Cup runner,
Yep.
who's been out of form, but ran a nice race in the Arc de Triomphe.
Ran really well.
And this year didn't come out for the Cup, but returned to form. He loves the camera. What's he looking? Oh, he's looking at the bloke over there with the irrigator
He's
on the track.
Got his eye.
It's hard to focus.
Yeah, Tiberian, 2,400 metre, €155,000 race, 100 to the winner.
Yep.
6 in it.
6 now.
7 in it, is it? It was 6 or 7.
Yeah, 7.
Drawn 1.
Thursday night. I don't know what time.
It's 2:15 there. I'm thinking, I don't know, the 2 or 3 hours, might be 3 or might be 2 now with. It's between 11:15 and 12:15. Put it that way.
I'm hoping it's 11:15.
But it's sometime around midnight tomorrow. But I'll flick that out to all the owners.
And he's got to be a good chance, hasn't
Gate 1.
he? And if he
Your
wins
mate's
that,
back on.
yes, my mate.
Mr. Pallier.
If he won that, he might end up back in Hong Kong for the Vase.
It's only, what's that? 6 weeks away. Oh well.
That's been talked about.
Be some excited owners that went there last year thinking, how good was that?
Yep.
See, great, here behind me.
Well,
Hey,
if
no,
he
got
wins
him,
at
got him.
Munich, he could be back in Hong Kong for the
Well, I reckon
Vase.
from gate 1,
And if he runs 2 good races, he might be back at Flemington next year, Pete. Because this Munich race would actually it would get him straight into the Melbourne Cup for next year.
righto, so passes all the
Group
clauses.
1, 2,400, straight in.
Beautiful.
Crazy. We got Yogi belting around trying to get in.
Flip Yogi over there before next year. Well, I think that's probably a lot of the argument, isn't it, with the international setups, that there's so many more avenues in. But in our case, let's hope it all works.
Anyway, good luck to the Tiberian owners on Thursday night.
Yeah, Friday, nothing. Don't even know where the meeting is. Well, there might be the Valley Friday night, but nothing there. Saturday, as we talk about Yogi, the Lexus.
Now called the Hotham.
Yeah, it was the Hotham years ago, and it changed. I think it's had a few names. It was a Delgetty or something once.
I wish I'd just leave them as their
Anyway,
name.
it's the last chance, hurrah, for anyone that wants a free ticket into the Melbourne Cup.
10 of 13 he's drawn, which suits.
Yep.
Can he win? Shook his head.
Yes.
No, he shook it the other way.
Same father, mate. Yeah, let's give it away a bit more, isn't it? Same father.
Yep. So, Yogi, $10.
Yep.
Dean Yandel.
Good price. It is a good field.
Yeah, it's a nice field.
Yeah.
It's not a group field.
I'm surprised a couple that are already cemented in the field are running.
I don't reckon they'll run, Pete. I reckon why Runaway's in there. I reckon they're waiting to see who wins the Bendigo Cup.
Right, so it's
to see if they're going to get knocked out.
Yeah.
Because Runaway's what, 23, 24?
I think he might even be 21.
No, I don't think he's that high.
Because
I just reckon some of those horses are in there because if the Bendigo Cup horse goes in, which is unlikely, then and if the Derby horse goes in, they could get dropped. They could be dropped out. So and the Lexus winner.
Yeah.
So
Smart move.
I think it's just insurance.
Yeah.
I think I doubt the horse will run.
So hopefully both. Wheat scratches, I think there's another
There could be a couple come out.
We might have a field of 10 or 11,
that's what I'd do.
Which really
helps us. Yeah. We just need speed. We just need someone to lead.
Yep.
Give us speed.
So that's it. We win, we go to the Cup. We don't, we probably go to the Queen Elizabeth the week after.
Well, I also seen him nominated for the 2800 at Flemington on the Tuesday.
He'd have to carry 61, because he's a 98 and it's a benchmark 96.
No, well, he won't be running there.
And for 66,000, I think I'd be going to Queen Elizabeth.
Well, given how much we've earned this prep, Pete, I'd take it.
Probably.
I know you're in serious suspect and you've won plenty.
Oh, here we go.
For me, I'm just battling.
Battle it away. Of course, Yandel stays on. He went over a few logs during the week too, apparently.
Really?
No.
I'll throw one at him.
That day's also Terrelgan, where Dentara is one of the 47 meetings she's been nominated for.
Right.
Sunday is Mornington, where...
We've got a few runners there, haven't we?
Bloke behind us.
Yep, he's running at Mornington, is he?
Yeah.
Over 2,400?
Yeah, that's probably just giving it all away.
Who's riding him?
I don't know. I mean, Wednesday on...
Don't know.
Sunday. Oh, well,
so this would be...
We'll have a few to
should have won his last start.
Yeah.
The horse is beat him. It's going to the Derby. Did it accept?
Yeah, it's got to get a run because there's only 20 and it's 16. All right.
And what's it called?
Geez, got me now.
So
what is it called?
If it was your horse, you'd know.
Oh, it's Danny O'Brien's. If I want to know his horse, it's got
anyway, this is
3 words anyway.
This is Periscope, who
I reckon the owners might have got it by now.
Really good second at Warrnambool last start to the horses in the Derby.
If he bites my ear off,
he's Chopper. I'll call you Chopper.
Chopper.
So this is Periscope by Raise the Flag, and he'll be running at Mornington on Wednesday and Sunday, and he'll be a massive chance.
Absolutely. 24.
And who else is running down there, Pete?
Yeah, Think Babe, 1200, benchmark 70. 95% sure they're going there. And that 1300 was just a bit far at Warrnambool. You just think
first up.
Tune up 1200 and on speed type horse track. Good chance, I'd say.
Ooh.
Good chance. Tolpa.
Don't really like that track.
No, I don't, but I think we got away with serious suspect. And those type of horses, I reckon can handle it.
You're not even in screen.
Either is he. Tolpa Dentara again nominated. Multiple races there at Mornington. That's Sunday. Monday again. Dentara.
Here at Ballarat.
Dentara and Tolpa both nominated. It wouldn't be a bad thing for him to come back here.
I reckon they both should. Can you ring Griffiths? Just tell him bring the Ballarat Monday.
Tell him. And Tuesday at Chuka. Dentara and Tolpa again.
Yeah.
Obviously Tuesday.
So what are we going to do Tuesday?
Obviously, well, Mr. Moneybags has been nominated for a 1400. Now, I've only just seen that when I was coming out, and obviously we haven't had a chance to talk to Griffo.
Yeah.
There was some sort of some sort of talk that was the plans going back about 2 months ago.
I thought we were going to run after it.
Yeah, but anyway, we'll chase it up and let everyone know. And obviously that day we may have no runners, or we may have one runner,
two
or
in the cup,
two in the cup,
one or none.
Yeah,
so we don't know.
Could be on the couch, or we could be in the mountain yard.
And Wednesday
is Kite and Cup day, but I've nothing. No.
And Thursday
collectible
in the Oaks.
Yep.
Now we're probably going to look at doing a
mate.
special edition on Sunday if we get in the cup.
Yeah, if we, especially if Nikita makes it, obviously
Nikita,
he's down at Werribee, we can go down
Yogi,
there,
yeah.
we'll know, and we'll have owners about, and we'll probably we might catch up with a few of the guru experts, form students. Oh, he's a ripper, this bloke. No, I hope you're going to bite me, are you? Hey?
Next minute job.
Yeah,
Right.
so
That's massive week, a lot of uncertainty.
very much.
You know, even collectibles sitting 2 out.
Well,
Nikita's 2 out. Yogi's got a win to get in.
whatever odds are, I mean, everyone's missed the big, well, everyone, not everyone.
Weary didn't miss the big odds.
No, I'm talking about collectible. But
$101.
she could even start shorter after the weekend.
She could be favourite and not get a run.
Yeah, because...
Nah, she'll get in.
Oh, she'll get in. I think she's 18.
Yeah, they only run 16, don't they?
Yeah, but then there's like 4 I've already found that won't
He
run.
said he won't buy it.
It's just the crunching of your ear.
Fred's not
The
the
other
best.
one, now this is one, if you want to back Yogi, back him now at 100 to 1.
Yep.
Always, after the Lexus race, whatever wins it, there's a spruik and they
Just
start
goes 10 to 1.
and they start unders.
Yeah, way unders.
Way unders. He might be as short as 15 or 18 to 1 after if he wins.
Depends how he wins. If he smashes them.
But if you want to back Yogi, back him down. Don't back him after he wins the Lexus. So
Yep.
that's just a little.
And if you
tip.
want to back collectible, back her now
Yeah.
before the favourite gets beaten the Wakeful.
Yeah, one of them's in the Wakeful, one of them's in the Empire Rose or something.
The old Mire.
Yeah.
Now, if they get beat, collectible firm up.
Well, it should be second pick,
Yeah.
third pick.
So you got to get on early.
Obviously, whoever wins those races will probably be right in the market, but
And you like getting big odds, Pete, because then when they get beat, it makes no difference.
I get big odds and I've usually got a ticket I can just hold on to forever. Never cash it in.
Never cash it in.
Yeah.
Well,
Christmas party, Darren. We're 2 weeks Saturday away.
yep.
So I'll send another reminder out
Last reminder.
tomorrow. There's already about 180 sort
Now
of
it's
down to
on
come.
Sandown Classic Day
17th of November.
on a Saturday. We've got the big screens up.
Yep. We're going to have a tipping competition.
Yep. We're going to have a tipping competition. Winner take all.
Yes. Bar a little bit.
10% is going to go to the drought relief.
Yeah, which is a great idea.
And the rest will go to the winner. So you have to tick whoever tips the most winners. So
So-
it'll be the last 6 races.
Yep. So possibly
Sandown.
races 3
One
to
selection.
9. Yeah. One selection, and it's the person who tips.
No seconds or
winners.
third. It's
No.
just.
So if we got 4 people tip 4 winners, split amongst the 4. Simple as that.
I think if you only get 4 out of 6, you don't deserve anything.
Yeah, I reckon, geez, I wouldn't mind 4 out of 6. I've struggled to get 4 out of 10.
All right.
4 the whole
So
weekend.
that's the Christmas party
Yeah, so there'll be more info on that
next week.
next week.
But if you haven't RSVP'd, you need to.
Yeah.
Because Liz gets cranky if she can't tell the caterers the numbers.
Yeah, and obviously if you dietary requirements as well, let us know.
Yep. So if you want more than 2 cans of beer, let us know.
How heavy, how
And we'll
light.
have a few nice horses to show you, a few foals to show you,
Yep.
and it's always a great day.
Obviously the horses on the
If you haven't been before, Sandra will be there,
yeah,
and the
Jumping
Jumping Castle will be there.
little tour. There's obviously some owners are going to be their horses spelling.
Yep. Some horses will be there to look at.
Yep.
No, it's a good day.
Thanks to the people that bought into the turf on
The
time,
half-sister.
the half sister, back to I think 75% shares.
35%.
So that's come from 65 in about
Will
a
it be
week.
gone before the Christmas party?
Oh, I did mention that don't wait because she might be parading just for the looks and not for anyone to
I'll
buy
give you a
in.
tip, mate. If she's sold, she won't be parading.
Right, there you go. Less work.
The owners can go and have a look at it.
Yeah, she could be happy in a
Anyway,
paddock.
she's a nice filly, and that's a great winning family, and I think French Fizz proved it.
Great running family too. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
That's it.
who knows what's going to happen?
So it's a bit of a mystery bag as we sit here, isn't it?
We're going to go Saturday, and we're going to see what happens. We're
Yeah.
going to be hoping Yogi wins. We're going to be hoping the cards fall our way with some of the other horses.
Yeah.
And ideally today it'd be good if Fury on one, because he's not entered for the Melbourne Cup,
No.
the Bendigo Cup, and we just need it all to fall our way. We don't want to wish any bad on anyone,
No,
but just 4 drop out would be fantastic.
be lovely.
It's the first time we've been in this situation, Pete. Normally our horses are
Well,
qualified.
they're all nailed into the field already, aren't
yeah,
they?
this is the first time we've had to
I think-
wait.
Did we
I don't like it.
Tactibus Strong on that?
I'll tell you what, when we go and buy a horse next year, I can tell you right now he will be qualified.
Well, you got to be about 105.
The problem,
rating.
higher.
Yeah. Well, like Yogi's 98. That's the predicament we got with him.
Nikita's 105.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you need to be higher up the order now because the money's gone up
Yeah.
and the quality's gone up.
Yeah.
So
And the internationals are well aware.
there's plenty of them. So
You just do your job.
Anyway,
You'll be there in 2 years' time.
maybe if if Tiberian comes back next year, if he wins that Germany race,
Yeah.
he'll be straight in. So
Yep.
anyway, until next week, we'll know a lot more. We might have to do it Wednesday, Pete.
I hope this bloke's awake by Sunday. Have a look at him.
Anyway, let's hope we're doing one Sunday for the Melbourne Cup.
Yep. Terrific.
Till next week, Darren Dance, Peter Morganti, Liz Hyden over on the left, and Periscope in the rear. Can he make it? 2 featured horses for 2 winners.
Go, boy.